Dreams can make you cry, dreams can make you laugh, dreams can hurt or heal. Hello everyone, it's Lilac Dreams and welcome back to another video. So today we have a lot to talk about because it is a brand new Horse Riding Tales update has come to the game. Now, don't freak out if you guys don't have this update. That is perfectly normal. There's been some major bugs happening with this update. It came out for Android, but for some reason some people still don't have access to it, and even if they do update their game, they can't see the new stuff, which is really strange, but I'm pretty sure they're working on fixing it as of right now. Anyway, there's lots to talk about today, so without further ado, let's get into the update video. Starting out, the graphics, I don't know if you guys can tell immediately, but the graphics have gotten a huge downgrade. Look at the smoke in the background. It literally looks like squares coming into the sky. And if you look at my character, her arms are so jagged and the graphics are just really bad. They're not smooth anymore. And it just looks really bad. Sorry, I'm eating an M&M. Let me chew it before I keep talking. Okay, so yeah, the graphics are really bad. And it's not because I have them turned down. I've checked and here we go. We're at max graphics and it still looks really bad. I don't know why, it just does. I hope that they fix it and make the game look good again. Not that the game ever looked perfect. You know, the graphics, even the better graphics before the update, they weren't the best graphics in the world, but they weren't this bad. Like, this is really bad. So hopefully they get that fixed. But anyway, there is a lot of content that was released in this update, and that is new Tamable horses. Now, in this video, I'm not going to be riding the horses and showing them and stuff because I'm going to do that in a separate video. This is just kind of a pretty chill video. I want to get this out as soon as possible, and then I will make a second video going in depth on all the horses and riding them and catching them and all that fun, amazing stuff. But today is just looking at the horses. So the horses, we got 13 new horses, 7 of which are tamable, and let's just take a look at them. So first we have this one. Now this horse, I do like it. I think it's pretty. I like the patches. If you look, it's not symmetrical, which is really cool because the other horses that we have in the game, like this one, are symmetrical, but these new horses are not, and that's really cool. I do like this horse. It's really shiny. All of these horses are really shiny. The shading on them is kind of weird compared to like this horse. Like this horse shading looks really nice. This horse, it looks really shiny. I don't know. It's just very strange. It doesn't make much sense, but it is a pretty horse. I'm not going to deny that. It does look nice. I like the coat. It is pretty. Also, yes, you can tame this one. Here is the second horse. Now, this is a rare. We're doing the rares now. The last one was an uncommon. This is a rare horse. It's called the Grey Roan Mustang. This is a silver whistle horse. It says silver whistle. Don't worry, you can still get it in a wooden and bronze whistle. The reason it says silver whistle is because that is the highest, most expensive whistle you can get this horse from. But don't worry, you can get it in any whistle that you get rare horses in, so don't worry about that. You can get it in wooden, you can get it in bronze. Same with like the epics, say mythical whistle, you can still get them in the whistles that will get you epics normally, so you don't need to worry about that. Anyway, this horse, I do like it. I'm not a big fan of the hair. Again, the shading is kind of weird, but I do like the little dapples. They're super cute. This horse is really nice. I do like it. It's just not my favorite horse in the game, you know what I mean? Next, we have this one. This is the Leopard Appaloosa. I feel like they could have done more spots. The hair doesn't look great. I don't really know what Leopard Appaloosas look like in real life, but I feel like this one is just a little bit off. I think the hair could be a darker shade of gray and it would look really nice then. I do like the pink though. The way that they have the pink on the belly and the ears and the nose looks really good. I also like the little shape that it has on the nose. I think that's nice. The eyes on all these horses are the eyes look weird on these horses for some reason. Like if you look at this horse's eyes, it just makes sense. If you look at this horse's eyes, it looks kind of creepy. I think maybe it's the whites in the eyes because these horses don't have whites in their eyes, whereas these horses do. It just makes them look kind of slightly terrifying. Next we have the Sabino. This is my favorite. Like, I've looked through all of these horses already super quick, but this is my favorite horse. I love this horse. Unfortunately, it is whistle, but again, you can get these from the free whistles. Like, you can get these from the wooden whistles that you get for free. So this horse is so pretty. I love it. I just want to give this horse a big hug and squish it. I don't really know why I said that, but it's fine. I really like this horse. It's so pretty. I love the coat. I love the dappling. I love this horse. I do. I don't know how else to express that. This horse is my best friend. Moving on to the epic horses, we have this one here, which is the first one. This is the gray Appaloosa. Again, its eyes look weird because it has whites in its eyes. Again, if you look at like this horse, there's no whites in the eyes. It looks a lot nicer, whereas this horse has whites in its eyes, and it kind of looks creepy, which, I don't know. I feel like horses in real life, they have whites in their eyes, but they don't look creepy, and I don't really know what's going on. But anyway, this horse, I do like this horse. It's really pretty. The shading, again, is really weird. I don't know what this weird line is, but it looks very strange. It kind of looks like this horse is made out of rock, which, I mean, is kind of cool, but at the same time, it's kind of weird. You know what I mean? It is cool, though. I do like the dapples. I think the dapples are pretty, and I like the colors. The shading is really off. And again, if you compare it to, like, this horse, the shading, there's just something wrong with the shading, and I don't really like it. But other than that, I think the horse is really pretty. I do like this one as well, and of course you can tame it, which makes it even better. Next, we have the gray roan Appaloosa. I probably like this one a little bit more than the last one, just because I like the colors a little bit more. I tend to prefer gray horses over brown. They're just easier to make outfits with. This one is another whistle horse, which is fine. Again, it says mystical whistle. Don't worry, you can still get it in the bronze and this silver whistles or whatever they're called. It just says mystical because that is the highest whistle that you can get it in. So yes, you can get this from a mystical whistle, but you can also get it from a bronze and a silver whistle. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands that. It's just like any other epic horse. It just says that for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, this horse, it's a pretty horse. I like all the dapples on the neck. I love this coat color. I just think the shading is just, there's something wrong with the shading, and I don't know what it is. If we go back to the horse that I really like, this one, you can't tell if the shading is messed up because there's spots over it, so maybe that's why I like it. There's this weird green spot right here, which I don't really know. Maybe it doesn't look like that on the actual horse. Maybe it's just the preview. Anyway, shading is weird. I hope they fix that. I don't know if they will, but Foxy Ventures, if you're a developer and you're watching this video, fix it. Thank you. Anyway, moving on, I think that's all the epic horses. We have one tamable and one not. Nope, there's another one here. I'm gonna start out by saying this is my least favorite horse. I don't like this horse. I just don't like it. It's so green right here, and I don't like this weird spot. It's just very random. Also, I need to change my color to purple. Purple is not an option. What the heck? Alright, I'll just change it to black then. Anyway, it's just, I don't like it. I like the hair. The hair's nice. From like here, the horse is nice. From like this section of the horse is nice. And this section of the horse is nice. But everything in the middle is not nice. I don't like that part. I don't know, it's just weird. Anyway, moving right along, we have the chestnut Frisian. This horse looks really shiny. Again, it's got this weird shading going on. I don't really get what that's about. I like its hair. I like the fact that it has one hoof that's white. That's really cool. Again, weird shading thing. Just looks weird. I hope saddles cover it up because honestly, it's just really not great. But I do like this horse. I think it's a pretty color. I think it's interesting that the hair is in a slightly different shade of like brown, but I guess chestnuts aren't like that. Chestnuts are the same color. And I feel like chestnuts are weird to me. No matter if it's a toy, like a toy figure of a chestnut or in a game, chestnuts always seem to look weird just because of their colors. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like the shading. If it wasn't for the shading, this would be a really, really nice horse. And it still is a really nice horse. The shading is just not very great. Moving right along, also forgot to mention this one is tamable, so that's really awesome. Moving along, we have this gray Pentaloosa. I love this one, which makes me wonder, this is the gray Pentaloosa, this is the black Pentaloosa. Why does this one look so bad and this one looks so good? I love this horse, another one of my favorites. I love this horse. I want it, I want to keep it, and I want to put it in my stable and just ride it every day. I really like it. I like it. Again, the shading isn't a problem on this horse because, wow, I can't turn it. Because there's color on the spots where the shading seems to be messed up. But I don't know. I really like this one. It's really pretty. I really like it. And it is not tameable, but that's okay. Lastly, for the epics, we have this one. I love the dapples. I'm not a big fan of the color. It just seems kind of blue. It's not bad. I do like the horse, don't get me wrong. I really like this horse. It's just not my favorite. I think it's weird that they don't have more brown horses. Like, I know I said that I usually prefer grays over browns, but I would like to see some brown horses. For example, like this horse on screen, I'll just look through Google and find some random pictures, but I'll put some pictures on screen of horses that I would like to see. I might put some sort of stable pictures for examples too. I would like to see brown Appaloosas because lots of what we have are gray Appaloosas, and I would love to have a brown Appaloosa. Again, I'm contradicting what I said a few minutes ago, but I think we have got plenty of gray horses in this update. I would love to see some brown ones. Moving right along onto the fantasy horses, there are 2 fantasy horses that I'm going to go over because that is what was released. There's this Bay Frisian Pegasus. It's really, really shiny. I don't know why, but it looks like someone took plastic wrap and wrapped it around this horse. It's really, really shiny, or like spilled a bottle of nail polish, like clear nail polish on it and made it shiny, you know, like my Little Pony OCs. Yeah, it's shiny. It's weird. But that being said, I love the color. I love the fact that the wings are black. I think it looks really nice along with the hair and hoofs. Did I look at the epic version of this horse? I just dropped something on the floor. I must have missed the epic version of that horse. Is there not an epic version of that horse? If there's not an epic version of that horse, I'm going to cry. Did I not go over it? Okay, so apparently it's not an epic version, it's a rare version for absolutely no reason. Anyway, I don't think I went over it. So again, this horse is really shiny. I really like the color, but I don't like how shiny it is. It's really weird, but I do like the color. The color is really pretty. For some reason, the shading down at the bottom, it looks kind of odd, like the horse doesn't have any hair. I think that's again because it's really shiny. Like if you look at this horse, it looks like a horse, you know what I mean? And then if you look at this one, it's just really shiny. And then if you look at the other Frisians, like the blending is really nice. And I mean, they do look shiny, but they look shiny in a good way. I don't really know how else to explain it. Anyway, this horse, it's nice. I love the colors. And I like how the wings are black. It matches really well. Next, we have this one. Again, just like I said with the chestnut one, I like this horse. I really do. It's not nearly as shiny as the other one, which is cool. The wings, I think it's interesting the shade of gray, white, beige that they use for that, because if you look at the head, the white marking on the head is different than the wings, but at the same time the hoof is the same as the wings, so what is this doing here? You know, you'd think they'd make them all match, but I do think it's a pretty horse. It is nice. Anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was kind of very random and lots of just talking, and I hope you guys didn't mind too much, but I wanted to talk about my opinions about these horses. Like I said, I will have a completely separate video dedicated to catching and riding all of these horses. That will be coming out hopefully in the next couple days. As you guys can see, I have quite a few of them in my pen right now, but I still can't find some of them, and they expire in like 18 hours, so that's unfortunate. What time will it be in 18 hours? I don't know. Hopefully I'll be able to find those, and then I will again make a video on all of that later. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to let me know what you guys think of these horses below. If you have not gotten the update yet, don't worry. Like I said before, it will be coming out soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. And also, one thing that really bothers me is the fact that Foxy Ventures has still not released the hairstyle on screen, the Dutch braids. I have been wanting the Dutch braids ever since they released the spoiler. I want Dutch braids so incredibly bad. I love Dutch braids in real life. I would love to wear Dutch braids in horse riding tails. I would literally buy all of the variations that they come out with, but they still haven't released them, which is really annoying. I hope they do that soon. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone!